the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game, constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle. He's perfect for teams that like to switch from a back three to a back four, depending on whether the team is in possession or not.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lovely feet. Wood! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hudson-Odoi. Konate with the clearance. Firmly met. And that's a throw. Come back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. Great defending, strong and determined. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's there to get it away. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gakpo. Kirkes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz! Zinchenko. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aina. Played in with purpose. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kirkes. Van Dijk, and it's played forward. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kirkes. Van Dijk. Konate. Isak chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aina. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. And here's Isak. It could be in here. Isak! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Head over towards the opposite flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alisson sends that a long way. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Here's Isak, tries a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aina. Moved on forwards. Frimpong shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Two, and we've barely begun here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Wood. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Well, they could break here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk gently done. Time and again they are repelled. Hudson-Odoi. McAllister. And it's Vitz. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Wood. Aina. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Zinchenko with the short one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Konate, Gravenberg, Gakpo, Gravenberg, Gakpo. This looks promising. That's tidy. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gibbs-White.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Frimpong. Konate. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. No way through, so back it comes. Isak. Now the breakaway. Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gakpo. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Wood could move up a gear here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Isak.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Gibbs White. Frimpong. McAllister. Konate. McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Hudson-Odoi succumbs to the pressure. Vince. Frimpong. Gibbs White. Kirkes gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. And it's Salah. Gakpo. And here's Wirtz. Zinchenko moved on forwards. Now it's Wood. And here's the chance to counter.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wirtz. Wood. Zinchenko. That's good play. Out towards the flank. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! And he welcomes it in, climbs up big, denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Isak. Isak has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Salah. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gibbs White. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate. Frimpong has played it long. Keeper's got good distance on that. Konate makes the interception. Hudson-Odoi thinks one through. And they've got Reed. That's the throw. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Gibbs White. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wood. It's been slipped through.
He's clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Forwards. And it's Zinchenko. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Van Dijk gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hudson-Odoi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kerkez. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Frimpong. Proves too strong. And it's Vince. McAllister. Gakpo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Laid back in. He's being urged to shoot. That's an excellent interception. Aina. Konate clears it away. Mohamed Salah. So what can they make of this? Now it's Isak. He's in plenty of space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah. Isak. And here's Wirtz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi, and he's found the... Hudson-Odoi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kerkez. Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong shifted upfield. Up for a throw. Mohamed Salah. McAllister, aim forwards. Gravenberg. Gravenberg, gently done. Cleared away. And that is as far as they're going to go. where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gravenberg moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Gibbs White. That'll be a throw. Gravenberg, McAllister, and it's played forward. Hangs one in. It's there to get rid. Control. Gakpo. Time to deliver. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zinchenko, gently done. McAllister, Frimpong, forwards and with intent. And it's Vitz. Gibbs White. Zinchenko. Do have a chance to counter here. Gibbs White, and they can counter here. Spread out to the left, the pass is intercepted. Konate. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Gibbs White. Has created one goal already. Now that's well seen too. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Gibbs White. Konate, Mohamed Salah, Gravenberg, Vitz, McAllister, shifted upfield.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Plenty waiting in the middle. And Dijk can get it clear. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Isak. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! It's really well cleared. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Done delicately. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Made into space out wide.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking here to chip it through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Frimpong swings it across. And back out it comes. Frimpong. McAllister. Now it's Wood. Do have a chance to counter here. Aina. Zinchenko. That's a corner kick. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Clipped into space. Now it's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kirkes. McAllister laid out to the left flank. And here's Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Chance here to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Wood. He's shifting through the gears here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That could spell trouble. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Fitz. Hudson-Odoi. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's onside. Alisson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Zinchenko aimed forwards. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's nice. McAllister, spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zinchenko, getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo, now he's got space here. Isak.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gravenberg. Konate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Kerkez. Kerkez, gently done. Cleared away, out to the right. Salah. Aina. Quality ball. Played with finesse. That's gone for a throw-in. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is a little undercooked. Zinchenko. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Gakpo. Strong running down that left flank. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isak. Now this could be a... Mohamed Salah! Zinchenko. Wood. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi in acres of space out wide. That has been cut short. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a promising position. Hudson-Odoi's cross. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. The keeper's a bit decent chance! He has done it! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. Wood. And the counter is on. Wood. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hudson-Odoi tries to get it clear. Kirkes. Gakpo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Konate. Gravenberg. And it's Vitz. Gakpo made out to the left flank. Kirkes. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Salah. It's Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitz. That has been cut short. Now it's Wood. Can he spark a counter here? Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Wood shoots! Mohamed Salah. Frimpong forwards and with intent. And here's Vitz. Does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Hudson-Odoi. That's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Frimpong. Frimpong tries making a foray down the right. Mohamed Salah, delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. Gibbs-White. Aina. The cross comes in. He's done with that one. throw in. Konate. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gakpo, spread out to the left. Gakpo takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk gently done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sells, long ball by the goalkeeper. Frimpong hurtling down that right flank. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Frimpong. Hudson-Odoi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Gakpo chasing after it. Van Dijk have it back and can go again. Van Dijk, oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Ball comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hudson-Odoi knocks it out wide. That's very neat. He's cut it out. Wood! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Wirtz. And it's Salah. Aim forwards. Gibbs White. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hudson-Odoi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Wirtz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Kerkez. McAllister. Gravenberg. Isak looks to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Wirtz. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah tries to dink it through. Hudson-Odoi. Wirtz forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Konate gets across to intercept that. And it's Salah. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Isak. Gakpo. And it's Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out wide. And here's Wirtz. Frimpong crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Frimpong caresses it through. And that has been clubbed away. Throw it. Mohamed Salah, there's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hudson-Odoi looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Kirkes. Van Dijk. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Over to the left. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes. And he's heaved it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played back in. Clears it away. And that is out of play. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Played in again. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. McAllister. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz spread out to the left.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Moved on forwards. Wood. Now he's off and running. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Deep into stoppage time. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Wood looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. Wood delivers. Clearly not happy with that. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! Can he deliver? Hudson-Odoi, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hudson-Odoi is offering a right smile there.
Gravenberg, early ball out from the back. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz! And it's Kirkes. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction.
You get my drift? Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. Kerkez. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Zinchenko shifted upfield. Frimpong charging forward down that flank. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's hoisted clear. Aina. Hudson-Odoi! He'll try to keep this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! So, what can they make of this? Gakpo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko, gently done. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. Vids. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Isak with a shot! Now it's Gakpo. Applies the finish! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Saka. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Wood. Aina. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. Zinchenko crosses. Shoots! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Zinchenko plays it short. And the cross comes in. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Gravenberg. Konate. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Aina. Nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kirkes. Isak. And the flag has stayed down. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's going to go a long way. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Kirkes. Very nicely done. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Wirtz. Gibbs-White. And they can counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Wirtz. Out to the right. That is lovely. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Wirtz. And here's Gravenberg. Oh, that is a chance, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. McAllister. Kirkes forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Could be danger here. Wirtz. Frimpong. Salah. And here's Isak. Cleared without complication. No question that's a foul. Sells sends that a long way. Gravenberg. Konate. Frimpong. Wirtz. Looking to break at pace. Aina. Same again, same outcome. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo looking to run onto it. Gakpo, and it's Kerkez. Kerkez. It's played into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kerkez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aina. Wood chasing after it. Van Dijk. Konate have it back and can go again. It's come loose. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he thumps it clear. Konate. McAllister. Wirtz. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Frimpong. And it's played forward. McAllister. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Nice touch. Wirtz. McAllister. Van Dijk. And here's Gakpo. Fires it in low. Sells, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well read, nice interception. Wirtz. And he welcomes it in. Up he goes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aina. Kerkez. Gakpo. Wirtz. it's Kerkez. Kerkez has it in a wide position. Konate moved on forwards. Gakpo. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aina.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That looks a good ball through. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle. Oh, clearance is short. Out to the left it goes. He's bounced. Can he finish? Simple. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Salah. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Punched away. It's anyone's ball now. Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Get a throw in. Aina. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wood is onto it in a flash. Gakpo. Isak with 2 goals already to his name. Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Van Dijk, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Frimpong. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Zinchenko cuts it out. Aina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Wood, now he's off and running. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkesh. Vitz. And here's Isak. Zinchenko gets it clear. That's been won straight back. Konate. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Wood. Gibbs White. And it's been played through. Wood. Gibbs White. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Hudson and the finish! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mohamed Salah. Aina. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Zinchenko! Gibbs White. Zinchenko. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Gibbs White. Wood. Wood laid out to the left flank. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Gibbs White, probing pass, and he's got his cross in. Konate attempts a clearance. So what can they make of this? McAllister laid into space. Isak. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Wirtz. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Zinchenko. Gibbs White. And it's Wirtz. Nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Chiesa. Isak. He's found the way through. Now it's Isak. And he's managed to get free. Chiesa. Cross from Chiesa. A header! He can get that clear. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Cuts out the pass. Another throw-in. McAllister tries a deft little ball. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Frimpong. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Aina. Well, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. Now it's Isak. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mohamed Salah. Well, they can break here. Now it's Wood. There's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Frimpong. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zinchenko, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice physical challenge. Zinchenko plays it in, and out it comes again. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Kerkez. Aina. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. He can run onto that. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Aina. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. Good take, and is he in? Mohamed Salah. Isak. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's come to nothing. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Isak played out towards the right wing. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Gibbs White. Chance here to counter. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Wits. That's good play. And here's Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. Chiesa. McAllister, that's a delicate pass. Clears it away. A corner it is then. McAllister goes short. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And here's Isak. Isak. That's going to go a long way. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Wood is onto it in a flash. Gravenberg. Van Dijk gently down. Cleared away. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Konate. That's been drilled forward. That has been knocked clear. And here's Wirtz. Frimpong. And it's hoisted clear. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chiesa. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. And it's Zinchenko. Now that's well seen too. Kerkez shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Wirtz spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wirtz. Chiesa. That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Wirtz. Kerkez, McAllister. Oh, good spread. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Verb clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! It's a loose ball. Frimpong. Isaac! They've played it short. And it's Frimpong. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Zinchenko picks it up now. Great chance! Cleared without complication. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gibbs White. And he goes cross-field. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Kirkes. Great defending, strong and determined. Wood, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gibbs White, out to the right. Aina. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mohamed Salah, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And back to the goalkeeper. Hudson-Odoi. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister. Kirkes, forwards and with intent. Gravenberg, aimed forwards. We expected better, and so did he. The keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Frimpong. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Vert really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. And a shot! Konate. And now the breakaway. Isak. Gibbs White. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vitz. Chiesa. Great position here. That's tidy. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Zinchenko gets rid without sophistication. And here's Vitz. Kirkes opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Gibbs White. McAllister. Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely shaped cross. That has been knocked clear. Hudson-Odoi wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez shifted upfield. Gravenberg gently done. Gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Showing good feet. The cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aina. That has been cut short. Kerkez. Been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Hudson-Odoi. Nice looking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kerkez shifted upfield. It's been slipped through. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Over to the left. It's a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitz.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Kerkez flashes it across. Vitz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Wood.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Konate. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Konate. Vitz. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Caresses it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Aim forwards. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the keeper has it. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Van Dijk. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi tries to dink it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chiesa.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chiesa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Looking here to chip it through. And that was very necessary. He has found the way through. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Konate can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Hudson-Odoi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Hit into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Konate shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, super find. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gravenberg wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Isak.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk. McAllister. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aim forwards. Aina.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
What a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Isak fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Lovely bit of skill. Zinchenko crosses.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
McAllister, and it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly away. Chiesa plays it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Wirtz played through into space. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Chiesa. And it's Robertson. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that's been well dealt with. Chiesa. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Danger averted for now. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Wirtz. He is just caressing the ball. It is now or never. Time is against them. And it's Bradley. Gravenberg. McAllister. Konate. Van Dijk. McAllister. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Kiel. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! That's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Sells some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipated goalkeeping, carry a spirit, and sometimes you get lucky in putting it away.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well played. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I think we're just about done here. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. And the finish! Bradley gets it clear. And can he finish it? A real chance and a real let-off. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Gravenberg shifted upfield. McAllister. Van Dijk. Konate. McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Ball's played through. Wood. Hutchinson. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Aina. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a little off target. Played with finesse. Van Dijk with the clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Konate. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Chiesa. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball is over the line. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chiesa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He is through here. Wood. Zinchenko. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bradley. Van Dijk. McAllister. Chiesa. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Konate. Gravenberg. That's the keeper's ball. Robertson. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Chiesa. Chiesa looking for a runner. Chance! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has two. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Wirtz. McAllister. Gravenberg. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. Konate, aim forwards. Gravenberg, Isak, now he's off and running. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. That's going to go a long way. And it cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Gravenberg. Bradley. It's a good run down the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Wirtz. Chiesa. And here's Wirtz. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game. constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle.
It's Salah! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Wood. Aina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Simple. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Does really well there, strong defending. Aina. Moved on forwards. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's lofted through here. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes. McAllister. Simple. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. He's got a chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. Gibbs-White. Wood. He is through here. That's very neat. Wood! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gravenberg. Simple. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. Good chance here! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Gakpo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Salah. Vitz! And a chance! managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
McAllister with the short one. Gakpo. Frimpong. Could be danger here. McAllister's cross. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's played forward. Heiner tries to think it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gibbs White now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Konate, gently done. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. It's Salah! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Out to the right. He's had a shot! That was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Kerkez. Bits. Hudson-Odoi gets it clear. Wits. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Wits. Can he finish?
the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aina. Vince. Isak. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Simple. And it's played forward.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gakpo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Wood. Gakpo. Kirkes. And he's well positioned. Fits! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice physical challenge. Wood is onto it in a flash. Now that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Simple. Konate. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Kirkes. Gakpo. Succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Wood. Aina. Oh, that's nice. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Konate, and it's played forward. Isak, and here's Wirtz. Gakpo, and it's Kerkez. Kerkez. Oh, this is a very good run. He whips it across. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. McAllister. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gakpo. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Isak! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wood. Can he spark a counter here?
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has been fouled there. Isak. Zinchenko clears it away. Gravenberg stood his ground strongly. Up he goes! Taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Isak. Wirtz. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Kerkez. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Here's Wirtz. Shot a goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That has been knocked clear. Cleared away. Wood. And here's the chance to counter. Wood. Kicks one through. And play for a goal kick. Konate shifted upfield. Gravenberg moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hudson-Odoi. That could spell trouble. He's away! Isaac! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And he's there to clear it. Zinchenko, nicely aimed pass. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aina. Aim forwards. Wood. Gibbs-White. Kerkez. McAllister forwards and with intent. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a Gakpo! Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Hudson-Odoi does really well to win the ball there. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Lovely bit of skill. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Oh, Oh, good spread. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Gakpo. That is lovely. Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Wood, now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Kerkesh wins the duel this time. It's a throw-in. Aina. Back into the middle. Gibbs White. Over to the left. Ball comes in. It's out for a goal kick. Played towards the other side. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak. And it's Frimpong. Takes a shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Partially clear. Moved on forwards. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wood is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Gakpo. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. And it's Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And here's the finish! Hudson-Odoi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wood chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Kerkez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gibbs White. And it's been played through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice control. And that's the keeper's ball.
Gakpo.
Oh, this looks sharp. Wood. Wood, made out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Oh, look! He's having a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Simple. And the shot's on here. Wirtz! And it's come back out to him. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. So, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Frimpong cuts it out. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Frimpong shifted upfield, and that has been clubbed away, and Dyke has it back and can go again. Wirtz. Wood looking to break at pace. Hudson-Odoi, he's got away. Zinchenko! The keeper.
Well, at least he was in the right position. He reacted quickly enough. The manager liked that.
Albeit perhaps momentary. Kerkez, and it's played forward. Now it's Isak. Wirtz clears it away. Zinchenko. Aina moved on forwards. Wood looks to get on the end of this. It's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Reclaimed it in a trice. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko looking to hit the byline here. Chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He can get that clear. Vince. Gibbs White. Wood ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a measured ball. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Forwards. Now it's Wood. Proves too strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Salah. Tries to get it clear. Simple. Gravenberg, gently done. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hudson-Odoi has got himself a free kick. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Isak. Kirkes. Konate. And here's Wirtz. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi looking for a runner. And he's had a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Gakpo.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gibbs White. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. And it's Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Forwards. Now it's Isak. Oh, they can break here. And here's Wirtz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! And they've got rid. Wirtz. And here's Isak. Aina. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Done it delicately. Now it's Wood. Wood. That's tiny. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Oh, it's come loose. McAllister is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Hudson-Odoi, Zinchenko. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Zinchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuts out the supply. Zinchenko, gently done. Now it's Wood. And back to the keeper they go. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Quality ball. So, what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Oh, what a blood! And the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Konate with the clearance. There's the shot! Simple.